sales, grossing more than $4 million a year, giving touring performances like this one. And out front, well, they're selling everything from their own T-shirts to belt buckles. And by industry standards, they've done it relatively the hard way. That's meant endless tours, performing as many as 6 times a week. Places from a rodeo site in Oklahoma City to Packing the Forum in Los Angeles. And they've done it all without the extra push of a hit single. But for Journey, well, the course has been straight up, and their music straight ahead. Journey was formed in 1973 by a group of San Francisco musicians and their manager, Herbie Herbert, a man who preaches dedication like a football coach and self-esteem like a hometown minister. A colorful character in the music business, Herbie has been described as a cross between a Haight-Ashbury hippie and a bunker hunt.
But now, what's your role in it? You're not a musician. You don't write music, but you're an equal share in this group.
Well, my role is, it's really difficult to describe because best put maybe as mentor. It was my concept, it was my idea, and I basically drafted or recruited each and every individual in the entire organization, musician by musician, starting with Neil Schon, Ross Valerie, et cetera, and the same thing with the crew.
Now, to get all this accomplished, you just can't be a laid-back, good old boy.
No way. No way.
Be
You
tough.
gotta train. You gotta train for platinum like an athlete trains for gold medals in the Olympics. It's as simple as that. It takes tremendous application. And that's not to say, because there's lots and lots and lots and lots of groups that work basically as hard. The concept is not, oh, hey, my nose is to the grindstone just as hard as the next guy's, and therefore I'm doing as much. A lot of people work as hard as we do, but they spin their wheels and they blow smoke. These guys, we sought out, and this was, you know, was a little bit difficult. We were all, every musician in Journey originally had a tremendous background, whether it was Ross from the Steve Miller Band or Ainsley Dunbar from his long list of famous artists that he had performed with. They were totally accomplished and revered and respected, but they had to adopt the philosophy that the most priceless self-adornment is accurate self-esteem. And they had to realize that, hey, you know, I might be a pretty good player, but I can't sing, and I really am not a very good songwriter, and I'm not an entertainer, and so how do we want to be, and so how do we achieve this? And we sought out the most accomplished teachers.
All right, now in that same light, you talk about self-esteem and a little bit of egos here. You have Greg Raleigh, one of the founding members of the band, and then you say, I got to get another lead singer, right?
Greg is a very, very talented person, but Steve Perry, he is not.